Shalom. This is Brother Marv from Jim S. Charlotte. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teaches this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Yo, you have to watch this.
If you go to China, they're piloting it a few years ago in Shenzhen. So I lived overseas. If you go to Shenzhen, back in 2017, they already had facial recognition cameras there. So if you jaywalked in Shenzhen, they would immediately detect that and send you a notification, and they would deduct money from your what they call WeChat account. They use two main apps, WeChat and Alipay. So you can actually deduct your money directly from your account. This is 4 years ago, so this is not like some sort of conspiracy theory. It's not something that's going to happen 10 years into the future. This happened pre-corona in China. And so this system in China that exists is extremely advanced. They can detect if it's a man or a woman. They can guess your age. They can detect what kind of car model it is, who the manufacturer is. This is the sort of technology that we see in all these dystopian sort of films and whatever. And people keep putting it off and thinking that this is something that's going to happen later in my kid's lifetime or my grandkids. It's already here. And if this gets implemented anywhere, especially in a Western nation, it's not going away. Israel is already talking about the fourth shot. Then they're going to be going to herpes, and they're going to ask if you're gay. They're going to be asking if you ate 3 pizzas this week because it's unhealthy. If you buy certain books in certain countries, your country doesn't like you. You'll lose points in the social credit score system. So this is already the reality of the world in certain places, and we need to be aware of that if we don't want that or if we do. And to be perfectly honest, anybody who wants this vaccine passport, it's a misnomer. It's total control. Everything you do or don't do will be calculated to the point where if they can detect your GPS signal, if you have a phone on you, they can detect who you're hanging out with. Oh, you're hanging out with somebody that said something bad 9 years ago on Weibo, okay, like a Chinese equivalent to Facebook or something like that, right? Oh, you lose 2 points. Oh, you bought Japanese books, you lose 5 points because you don't like Japan. This is what is going to come here because it's already there.
And we're doing that a little bit with contact tracing for COVID, aren't we? So that they can see where you're at and who you're with.
The simple reality is that the technology that CSIS has and all these big tech corporations, they already know where you are. It's just that they don't want to shock the system too much and admit that they have it. Edward Snowden revealed all this back in 2013. He fled to Hong Kong. They wouldn't keep him there, so now he's in Russia.
Yeah.
But the NSA has all of your information. They know your Google searches from like February 9th, 2004 in a bunker in Colorado.
Help me, Rhonda.
Right? They have all this information. So, but they don't, like in the U.S.
And you heard Moab lay it on the line, man. These devils, this New World Order, they already got it how they want to get it. They just got to lead the sheep to the slaughterhouse, man. Ease your head up on that chopping blade, man. That's what they're doing, man. Like these devils already know everything about us, man. Got these cameras set up. They got their whole system set up, man. They just got to ease us and guide us into it, man. Just like over there in China, man. The system is here. They just got to lead us to it, man. And they doing a good job with it, man. With these, people up there in the White House, man. They doing a good job. Let's go to the book of Revelation. Revelation 13. 13. Start there. And it reads, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And it's talking about the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. This man wants to be God. He wants to be God of the earth. He wants to play God over the people, man. And when he did that, it was World War II. When he made fire come down from heaven over there in Japan and burned up the cities of Nagasaki and Japan. Also, before that, World War I and wars, when he invented these damn bombs over there in Germany. And started inventing, the invention of missiles and bombs in general, man. Back then, it was prehistoric. But about World War II, he had them raining down on Paris, man. And took out Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man. That's so he make it fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. And he's still doing it. He's gotten great. He's fine-tuned it, man. The bombs that they dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man, and Hiroshima ain't nothing compared to what they got now. This, mere powerful firecrackers. That's all they were compared to the nuclear bombs they got now, man. Revelation 13 and 14. And deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, man. He deceived everybody, man. He deceived Japan. Said he had a third one, but he didn't. See? And everybody, the whole world bowed down. Then he had time. I mean, he devils over here in America. Then he had time to build more. And deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. See? He showed the world that he was great. He was all powerful. And everybody bowed down, man. And he lifted himself up. Got proud and puffed up to everybody. He was thinking he was God way back then. He think he's almighty now. Look at all the science and technology and the bombs and missile stuff he created. Stealth bombers and, all the technology he got now. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, who hid the wound by the sword and did live. Rome 2.0, man. This devil got the technology now to make the whole world bow down, man. This digital ID. That's the last step into the MOTB, man. He gonna make everybody bow down and take that mark, man. This right here is just the last step until he make everybody bow down and submit and take that MOTB, man. This digital ID. You heard what Moab said, man. Total control. Let's go to the book of, let's go down. Let's go to book of 2 Thessalonians. Two and verse 4. See? The white man, the devil the Bible speaks of, who opposed it and exalted himself above that is called God, the Most High. Like I say, these devils think they the Most High, man. They think they did all this invention, created, split the atom, fission, and everything, the science, all this technology. They think they did that on their own smarts. So, they lifted themselves up, called themselves, exalt themselves above all that is called the Most High. That is worship, so that he, as the Most High, ascended in the temple of the Most High, ascended in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, or the Most High. He's flying like the Most High. He got all these so he can hear you. He know where you are. He can rule over you, tell you what you can and can't do, the whole 9 yards. So he showed himself that he is the Most High. Kill you from afar with all these, science and instruments he got. Space traveling. See? These white boys done swole up. They done swole up so big that they saying within themselves, when Howard shall come, they gonna take him on. And that's got you real proud now to even think of thought like that. But that's the devil. Thessalonians 2 and verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Look at the tech this man got. Look at the planes, the ships, the subs, the stealth bombers, the missiles, the bombs. All this tech he got. The lying wonders, television. Everything. And with all, that's Thessalonians 2 and verse 10. And with all deceivingness of the righteous them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, but that they might be saved. And they got the children of Israel deceived, man. They think this man, a lot of our people think this man is God. If the white man said it's got to be true. White man Jesus. They got our people snowed, man. Hook, line, and sinker. Our people worship this damn man. A lot of them, man. They would be on the side with the devil than the side of with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the God of the Israelites, man. They won't stay down here in Egypt with the devil and look up to the devil for guidance, for substance, for the want of all things, instead of turning to their power and ask of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. 2 Thessalonians 2:9, 2:11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they should believe this man is great and powerful, and believe in a God, white man Jesus. And this man, knows all. And all this science and technology and history, all that is right. And that the Israelite men is wrong. We don't know what we're talking about. The Most High send them that strong delusion that they believe all that. Verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. And you all going to be damned who do not believe the truth, who reject the knowledge, who reject what the men of the Lord out there preaching and teaching out on highways and byways are saying, man. And the truth in these videos we put out, man. The GMS. Y'all going to be damned, man. Y'all going to be destroyed right along with this damn devil, man. See? Every last single one of you who joined into them and believe this nonsense, that these lies, these twisted up versions of the scriptures that these damn devils put out long ago, that we can't unravel, these lies out of y'all's mind, man. Mind's been seared with a hot iron, man. It's curtains for y'all. It's too late for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get it. Y'all can't get it. And you're gonna be damned. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 12. Again, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Y'all have pleasure in believing these teachings of these damn devils and these damn books and doctrines these damn devils have written over the centuries, man. Y'all believe that mess. And all y'all gonna be damned and y'all gonna fall with this damn devil, man. Revelation 13 and verse 15, man. And it reads, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And all who don't bow down to the system, bow down to the beast system, believe what these damn devils say, go against them any kind of way. In the future, man, short future, near future, y'all gonna be killed, man. Y'all don't take this mark. Y'all don't believe these damn devils, what they saying. Anybody is gonna be killed. And they're gonna be after the men of the Lord. Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's what's coming after the digital ID. That mark, that rice grain that's going your right hand, or it could be your left. And that seat hip that's going to go on your foreheads, man. That's how they're going to see with a lot of people. These damn C-hips that go on your forehead, somewhere in your head. Could be in the back, could be the side, could be the front. Gonna cause miracles, man, they say. Blind to see, the crippled to walk, the dumb to speak. When they put that chip inside of people, man. That's that mark. in their foreheads, see? And people gonna bow all the way down when they do that, man. They gonna go against the men of the Lord, because we gonna be preaching against it like we are now. And our people gonna turn against us, man. But that's okay. You won't be turned for long. And that no man, Revelation 13:17, might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. They set the system up, man. All this scanner this, ID this. When the dollar collapse, when they tell you something wrong with the digital ID, we got to go with the C-hip, put it in you. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of his beast or the number of his name, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing about that C-hip, man. Nothing. And if you don't receive it, you're gonna be out of society. Or you're going to be hunted down and put in concentration camp, re-educated, and try to make you take it. And if you don't, off with your head. These devils going to be relentless, man. And they're going to be dead on the men of the Lord's heels, man. That's going to be a great reward to try to turn one of the hopeful elect, man. See? Job 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, when they don't run around and hipped up everybody, got everybody in re-education centers and chopping people's heads off for refusing, when they about got this thing going in the fullness of his sufficiency, that's what it means. Oh, well, we got him now. We got it. He shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. That's when all hell gonna break loose. When he's about to fill his belly, Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. World War III gonna break out. People gonna turn, they're gonna be fighting, they're gonna be shooting wars, they're gonna be over there gunning. And all of a sudden, they're going to look up, they're going to see Yahushua in the 10,000s of saints. Bombs and missiles going to be going off everywhere. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. World War III, ICBM missiles. After Yahushua annihilate the armies over there, in Jerusalem, Israel is annihilated. The missiles is coming for you white boys over here in America and all around the world, these strongholds. This is the capital stronghold right here. The head, stronghold central. The Most High gonna rain up on him, these missiles upon him, while you crowning your empire, the triumph of the MOTB, a success. We've got them now. The world is ours. We're going to rule forever. Most High is going to rain those ICBM missiles upon y'all. Revelation 14. Let's go back to Revelation 14. In verse 9, y'all didn't get to celebrate long. And the third angel, Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, telling y'all, you're going to be in the missiles when Yahushua come. And you're going to be killed, set on fire, when the Most High rain that wrath upon them, man. See? That's what's going to happen. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, see what I mean? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. and he shall be tormented with fire, and with brimstone in the presence of holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And if any of y'all take that mark, I don't give a damn if you think it's doing good or, oh, I hate to do it for my children. You're going to die. You're going to be, when these damn devils crowning their success, you're going to be in the land that get annihilated over here in America, especially, over in America. You're going to be total annihilated. All y'all going to die. A lot of people going to die around, these other continents, nations, but America is going to be totally annihilated, man. Because you took that doggone mark. I don't give a damn. Oh, they made me take it. You going to die. Because you should have been repenting and come back to your power, your high by some y'all shy while you had a chance and got built up. Most High would have that head of protection around. You'd have got strong and you would have been strong enough to reject it. Because the Most High have been looking out there. He's going to protect us. What they can do now, they're going to starve you out. They're going to bring, they're going to do all kind of wicked stuff to make you take it. You're not going to be strong enough. The only ones going to be strong enough to not take the MOTB are the chosen ones. The hopeful elect and the 1/3 followers, man. The rest of you, y'all going to die. Let's go to the book of 2 Peter. In verse 10. See, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's those ICBM missiles, those warheads falling out of the sky, detonating. I think China said they got one that's got 61 warheads and one missile. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Everything is going to liquefy. And when the righteous get beaten up by them chariots, and the chariots accelerate to the edge of space, or as we know it, the firmament, and look down upon the United States, it's going to look like a lake of fire because those ICBM missiles are going to liquefy everything. The earth, the metal, the water is going to be gone. Everything. Rocks. It's going to be like looking into a gigantic continent-sized volcano. You know how the hot lava be splashing and bubbling? From altitude, that's what the United States is going to look like. And also don't forget about the great earthquake, which is going to split the United States in 3 parts. Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And we're going to see this looking at the chariots. And this shall be the plague wherein the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that are fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. We're going to see that. 3D. Remember, those chariots, if you know anything, they can park right at the sun so that heat is not going to affect them. We're going to see close up of your flesh and consume it away when beating up in them chariots. The floor probably can be like a big movie screen. We don't know. But we're going to see this. Your flesh consuming away while you stand on your feet and your eyes consume away in the holes and your tongue consume away in your mouth. And this could have been us. And we're going to be snobbing and giving praise to Yahweh Shai that it wasn't us. Thankful that we were the chosen. But you will not. You going to go through this. This is going to be millions of our people, man. Millions of you all, man. 2 Peter 2 and verse 11. All right, 2 Peter 3, Salaki. 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Seeing what we just telling y'all, how we telling y'all that everything's going to be dissolved. Everything going to be liquefied. How we going to see the people's tongue dissolve in their mouth and their eyes, you know, rough paraphrasing, their holes, man. Rough paraphrasing. What manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and goodliness? Y'all better wake up. Y'all better repent for the ones that's going to hear. That's why we out there, man. All this is not going to happen until the last man is sealed, man. But you 2/3 out there, you grasshoppers, this is your future, man. Looking for and hastening until the coming day of the Most High, wherein heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall be melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteous, man. That's what we looking for. We sick and tired of being oppressed under the rule of the devil, the white man. We are sorry. We accepting our apology, but we want our kingdom back. We looking for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteous, man. We sick of these damn devils, man. We sick and tired of them. We sick and tired of living under their boot, man. With us, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone that teaches us truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect.